So I'm going to delete this right here. And I'm going to deselect by just going to this marquee tool and clicking. And then we still have this 300 by 300 thing floating right here. So let's raise this up right here. And so what we have is we have this marquee tool. So here we go. We have this marquee tool and it's selecting everything. But if you look inside of the layers palette, so if you look inside of the layers palette right here, all of these were brought in as smart objects. So in order to solve this, I'm going to very simply, well, for this one, I'm going to rasterize the layer. And now when I drag it and drop it in, so let me go to my move tool. Go to my move tool, drag it and drop it in. There we go. Looks really good right there. I want to teach you a couple more shortcut keys because I have been pretty awkwardly moving this around and moving this around. You notice that it's taking kind of a long time, and it's like I'm trying to like get to the tools. I want to teach you 3 more shortcut keys. I hope this is all right. I know that I just went into a long thing about different types of layers, but it's important, and I hope it made sense. So here's a couple of more shortcut keys. If you want to flip between the different windows, so like this to this to this to this, Command tilde. So tilde here, a lot of people don't know where the tilde is. So the tilde is this button right here. This is the tilde. So Command and tilde, you can just basically cycle through all of the different. So let's do that. And Command Shift tilde allows you to go back and forth. So I'm going to use that. I'm going to use Command tilde and Command Shift tilde to go between these two. For the most part, we're going to be sticking only to a single image at a time. But for the Move tool and for talking about all this, it's kind of nice to go between different canvases at once. Another thing that we can do is, all right, this is kind of more advanced. We can go into Window Arrange 2 up horizontally. And so we can have one here and one here. So let's actually do it Window Arrange 2 vertically. And for a situation like this, this is exactly right. So I can go from this to this. So this to this. So that's kind of a way to do it as well. So Command tilde is one way you can do it. And window this. So I was doing it in the simplest way, but it got to a point where it was so frustrating that I wanted to show you something a little bit more complicated.